An ancient craft invented over 2,000 years ago, glassblowing is a technique practiced by fewer than 50 artisans across the UK. But here, at Peter Layton's studio in Bermondsey, this craft is being kept alive in one of Europe's longest-running hot glass studios. The process begins in the back of the gallery, where sand and minerals are heated to a scorching 1,100 degrees centigrade.
We can gather the glass out of the furnace on the end of a hot blowing iron. We can then apply colour in many different ways. So we can either wrap strings of colour around to make stripes, we can use powders, chips to make spots, we can twist the glass, move the glass around to make various patterns. We have to keep reheating the glass to keep it hot because glass sets very quickly. So what we would normally do is blow up a bubble with the colour in, shape the bubble, and then at a certain point we'll attach an iron called a punty to the bottom of the bubble. We'll break it off the blowing iron. We can then heat it up, open up the bubble or leave it closed. Once we're happy with the shape, we'll put it into a kiln where it'll sit at about 500 degrees centigrade for 36 hours to cool down very slowly.
After 36 hours of cooling, the glass will look something like this. But this is just one of the ways the glass can be sculpted, as the future owner Tim Rawlinson explained.
The material itself is so versatile. You can see all these different works of art, they're all in glass, but they're so vastly different. Something like my piece, you've got something that's very optical, playing with sort of cut and polished, through to these really beautiful strands of glass held within a vessel.
Peter Layton's is one of Europe's most well-renowned glassblowing studios.
The unique thing that we have here is that it isn't just one way of working, it isn't just one artist, it's this array of different but extremely talented makers that show off the versatility and the creativity of the material.
With Peter Layton's celebrating its 50th year, they hope this week will bring more awareness to this beautiful and endangered craft. Izzy Airy reporting from Bermondsey.